RedNationBlogga back with another video. The Houston Rockets obliterate, destroy, annihilate the Chicago Bulls 143 to 107, a 36-point victory. This team is starting to click. And today is exactly how I envisioned this team of playing and why we drafted these guys or signed these guys where we signed them. Everybody pitched in and showed why they were drafted and showed how they fit to this puzzle. It was amazing. Alperen Sengun with a triple-double, his second one back-to-back, the only Rocket to do that in back-to-back games since James Harden. 20 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists, 9 of 15 from the field, two of 3 from the free throw line, 0 turnovers, plus 35. Plus 35. He ate Nikola Vucevic. He ate his lunch all night long. It was a masterful display from Alperen Sengun. Dylan Brooks with 15 points, 7 for 13 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, plus 29. He forced Zach LaVine into an 9-second violation in the backcourt. He has been phenomenal for the Houston Rockets this season, the most consistent Rockets still. Jabari Smith with 10 points, 8 rebounds on 4 of 8 shooting. That stat line doesn't seem impressive, but when you see how he got his buckets and how he got him in the rhythm of the game, he had an easy bunny miss layup to open the game, but whatever. The Rockets was missing layups, easy ones left and right tonight, everybody on the roster. But when you see the way that Jabari Smith scored, it was a possession where he got the ball in the middle of the floor, fade away, pull up, boom, right in the middle. He got a 3. He got another layup after a rebound. Like, when you see Jabari play like that, that is exactly how I envisioned him in my head being utilized. The ultimate bailout option at the 4, a guy that can hit any shot on the floor in the half court that you need. He can provide spacing. If the three-point line if things start getting funky from the three-point line, he can go in the mid-range and he can score. That's what I wanted from Jabari Smith Jr., and that's what we're getting for the past 2 games. I'm so happy. I'm over the moon with all of this that's transpiring. For real. Jalen Green, 18 points. Again, 1 assist. He's a pure 2. He's a shooting guard. I told y'all that. 6 and 9 from the field, 1 turnover, plus 22. Again, the lowest plus minus in the starting lineup, but Jalen was great tonight. He was great. He was everything that the Rockets needed. He provided scoring. He played within the flow of the offense. His defense was great. This team is just clicking. Like I said, they just rolling on all cylinders. And Fred VanVleet, they were saying in the game, they were saying like Fred VanVleet had friends and family in the building, and he just, I guess he wants to put on a show for them. 28 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists on 10 to 16 shooting and 3 of 6 from 3, 1 turnover, plus 33. You need to bring your friends and family to every game, my guy. You need to bring them to every game if you're gonna play like this. Like, that's just facts. Amen Thompson played through a sore quad, 16 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 of 6 from the field. What can I say about Amen Thompson? What can I say about him? Like, he was the perfect draft pick. He's been the perfect player. If the Rockets could have drafted Scoot or Brandon Miller had they had a number 2 or number 3 overall pick. And like, I'm just so glad that didn't happen. And Amen Thompson, quote unquote, failed to them. Maybe he was always the Rockets guy, but regardless, I'm glad that draft worked out the way that it worked out. And then I would like to talk about Reed Sheppard. 12 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 4 or 5 from 3. He's doing what we need him to do. He's starting to look more comfortable from the 3-point line. He's shooting with confidence, which is what you always want. That's just what you want from Reed Sheppard. Everybody is happy. We want to see him shoot. We always say we drafted you to be a shooter, not to dribble around, not to make cross-court passes. Yes, that stuff is fine, but we drafted you to be that sniper on a team that desperately needs shooting. And I want to say this, that the Rockets' slow start to the season, where they were one of the bottom half league teams in 3-point percentage, I think they were ranked as low as 27th or 28th. That's done. It looks like this team is starting to get back to their average. And while they may not be the best 3-point shooting team in the league, if they can just be a respectable offense in that 13 to 8 range, and if they can keep this defense up, the sky's the limit for this team. They're still going to be an elite team because they just play defense like no other. Probably the worst Tari Eason game of the season. 4 points, 6 rebounds, 1 of 8 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. 5 fouls. Probably the worst Tari Eason game of the season. It happens. And this is what's beautiful about winning by 36 points. Like, I don't have to really harp on anything. There's nothing negative to say for the Houston Rockets tonight. Ime Udoka was on the bench, kiki and ha-ha. When has Ime Udoka ever kiki or ha-ha in the midst of a game? But this team seems like they're battling. This team seems like they, like I said, they're clicking on all cylinders. Milwaukee is tomorrow. I can't wait to do a video on that after another Rockets win to win their 6 in a row, hopefully, and we can wake the league up. And Damian Lillard has missed the last 3 games with a concussion, and he's supposed to be back tomorrow. He's listed as probable. Hey, let's get it. I don't want no excuses when they win and when they beat Milwaukee. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Red Nation Blogger out.